Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. As they say, today I did this smoky silvery eye, and yeah, I hope you enjoy it. Let me know how you feel. Like, subscribe, all of that stuff. Share, tell your friends, tell your mom. And yeah, I hope you enjoy. Thank you. So I have done eyebrows, foundation, highlighter, bronzer. It is in the first video that I did. I will put the link down below in the description box if you haven't seen it. It just saves time, and repetitiveness is a little bit boring. So today I'm going to do something which I actually never wear. I'm going to do like a silver smoky eye in like cool tones, because I'm very much a warm tone kind of person. So yeah, I know not everyone does like warm tones. I've done a lot of people that do ask for like a silver or just grey. So yeah, should be fun. So for now, the two palettes that I'm going to use are the Shayla and Colourpop Perception palette, which looks like this. So I'm going to use like this. It looks a bit more brown in here, but it's a bit grey, like it's a metallic grey browny color. And then just for some cool tone matte colors, I'm going to use this Too Faced Natural Eyes. And then yeah, it looks like this inside. So let's get started. I'm going to take fluffy brush, and I'm just going to use this light color here just to start off, to get that building going. Whenever I do cool tones, I always love it so much, but then I don't know why I never actually do it when I go out more often. So yeah, maybe today we'll turn it all around. Lockdown season 2. What do we think of the pilot so far? I'm not gonna lie, I'm very over it. I just want to go out, and I just want to be able to go wherever I want to go. I'm now gonna go in with this a bit darker color. What is it? It's called Cashmere Bunny. Also with a fluffier brush, just to darken that up a bit, because the color we're doing is pretty dark. You want it to be able to blend out nicely. And I straightened my hair instead of having it in like a mess all the time. And I do feel mildly human, I'm not gonna lie. The difference it makes is, yeah, it makes a massive difference. So do your hair, you wash your hair. I've just been leaving it and not actually doing anything to my hair, which then it goes into a mess, and I'm just like, I'm not vibing. But the difference it makes just when you have nice, like, clean hair is life-changing. And then I'm gonna go in with this darker brown called Sexpresso, and I'm just gonna pack that on my eyelid just as a base. Just to make sure we have everything covered. And then just take a blending brush and just blend it out as you go. This doesn't have to be perfect, because we are going to be putting the shimmer pigment on top, but it's nice just to have this as a base, as it does darken it up, and then as you blend it out, it blends the color out as well. As you know, when you go in with these weird colors, it always looks like a mess as you're building, but then when everything's done and pulled together, it's really pretty. I love these Too Faced palettes. The pigment's really nice and it blends nicely, and the colors that they have, and they have like the sweet peach palette, smells so yummy. And then there's also that chocolate chip one which I used in, I can't remember which video. Also, I mean, if it was edible, I don't think I'd have the palette anymore. We need to get this eye sorted out because this muscle's stronger, it pulls the eye more, so the side's more hooded. And it's not giving me a great vibe at all, which is why I always struggle with this eye, which is why it's always a pain. But hey, just gotta keep swimming. Alright, and then I'm just going to use the same flat brush that I was using now, and I'm going to go in again with this grey colour at the top. It's called Titus, and I'm just literally going to pack that on the lid in the exact same way that I did the other colors. As you can see, this is a great example of why you should do your dark eyes first. This color is not as cool as I thought it was going to be. It's quite dark actually, so it's not as cool as I thought it was going to be, but we can just add a more silver color on top. It still looks pretty warm, which was not the plan, but as always, we'll make it work. And just, if you do miss, just go along and just clean up. Use your foundation brush, beauty blender. It can work like an eraser basically. You guys also need to let me know what you want to see in the videos. I know I've promised to do a lash one to show you guys an easy way to put lashes on, which I know a lot of people struggle with. And then I have also promised you a wing liner, liquid liner, which I am going to do as well. And then also there's a really pretty green in here actually, which I think we will do one day. I've done pink. No, I haven't done pink. I will do the pink, which I love. I did the blue. So yeah, let me know if there's any specific things you would like to see. I told you that I would do another hair one with a curling iron. I mean a curling wand. And I will do half my head with a straightening iron just so you guys can see how it works. As I told you, the other side just doesn't do what I tell it to do. So after scratching through everything, the silver that I was gonna use is in my kit. It's not with me, but then I'm going to use this L'Oreal and Karl Lagerfeld palette, which has like this nice silvery color, which we're just gonna put on top and see how that comes out. I'm going to use this flat, fluffy-ish brush and just pack it on. Silver. So obviously with the base that we've put on before, it does change the color and it's not exactly silver, which is still cool. And then we just got to clean up all that glitter underneath. It's not as cool as I originally planned. I will do another video and get those palettes out of my kit, because there's a Makeup Revolution palette that has like proper silver. Not that this is not, but that just goes straight onto the lid. Okay, so as you can see, there's a lot of fallout. So sometimes when this happens, you just gotta go in and clean underneath with a wet wipe, as it's the only way, and then go back with your foundation. I was using this L'Oreal Infallible stick, which I love. As you know, me and full coverage go hand in hand. And then just blend it out. And all is right in the world again. Okay, and then for underneath, I'm going to go in with the Too Faced palette again and use this dark brown. Maybe black would be better. I'll do this and then we'll see if we need to go over it darker with a black. I think that's working. I'm just going to take a pencil brush and blend that out a bit more. Yes, we'll just add a bit of black in there just to darken it up a tiny bit. Okay, so I'm going to swap back to that L'Oreal palette. There's a nice black, just a matte black, and you will do, as long as you have one. You don't have to go and spend 300 Rand on a black eyeshadow. I'm just going to use this. I mean, it's an eyebrow brush, but I like to use it because you can get really close to the lash line. And sometimes if I do a pencil, like eyeliner on the top, the same. You can just get really close, all up in there. And then just blend it out again so it's not too harsh. And everything's just all happy family. Okay, so eyes are done. I'm just gonna go into my liner now with a holy grail, the Inglot Eyeliner Gel number 77. I have had this for quite a while, so it is dry, but if you guys ever have any dry like creams or eyeliners or anything, you have to go to Inglot and get this Duraline. You can't really see, but then you just add a few drops. And it literally gets it up and going again. So if you think something's dried out and you can't use it, with this you can. And then I'm going to be using a tiny little thin brush like this, which makes it a lot easier to do your eyeliner with. I used to literally wear this all the time. It's one of the best highlighters. It's one of the best eyeliners. It's waterproof. It's black, black, black. Once it's on, it's not going anywhere. Okay, so I'm not going to do a wing or anything special. Just going to line the eyes nicely, tight to the lash line. And also it dries straight away. You don't have to sit there and wait and then think it's dry and it's not, and then you mess up your lid. As you know, we have been there, but it's nothing we can't handle. See how quick that was? I need to start using it again. You know when you just get used to using one thing and then you don't use all your poor little old staples that have been there the whole time. Guys, my brain is like non-existent. It's just quite frustrating, but yeah. Okay, mascara, Essence, Get Big Lashes, Volume Boost. I think I tried this the other day and I really liked it, so let's give it a go. So yeah, for me this is nowhere near thick and clumpy enough. So I'll just use this as like a first coat, and then we will go in and build it up to where we want it. But this ain't that. This is another Essence Lash Princess False Lash Effect. This one's really nice. I love this one. And also, it's Essence. I mean, they've upped their game a lot. I haven't really used any of their eyeshadows. I love their nail polishes, especially on shoots. It's easy to put on, they dry quickly. The colors are like crazy. Yeah, I need to test out their palettes. I did buy, I think like a highlighter palette, which I loved. But I mean, now you can see the difference in the lashes from that other one. I like to just coat, you know. Okay, so that's my eyes done. I've done mascara, I've done the bottom. I think we should do a lip. I need to start doing more like lip vibes, but obviously because we've done such a bold eye, you don't always want to do a very like bold lip as well. But I mean, sometimes it works, don't get me wrong, but sometimes it's just like a bit much, you know. So I'm going to use this Maybelline Vivid Hot Lacquer, and it's just a nice soft nude. Smells nice, feels good, goes on really nicely. This little applicator thing. Yeah, oh, this is really nice. You know, when you get something and you use it a lot and then you forget about it. Like in my makeup bag, in my bag, all I have is like powder and lip stuff, and all of like my best lipsticks are in there, and then got a scratch at the bottom, and then I got a whole thing of lipsticks up here, and then you forget and you're like, ah, why haven't I been using this? So yeah, that's it, all done. Let me know what you think. I think it's a vibe. If I were going out, I would definitely add lashes. So thank you. Let me know what you think. Like, add a comment. I'd love to know what you guys think of the look of the video. Would you wear this? And let me know what else you want to see. Thanks, enjoy the lockdown, and also if you guys are keen on meeting up every day between 6 and 9 on the prom to do like makeup, could be cool. Although I don't know if I could do it running, but it could be a cool challenge. Check it out and run. But yeah, thanks guys, later.